Dangan Barrage.
Well, you're in control.
I need to get to the gun.
Oh. A gun?
Examine.
Do it.
With my no eyes.
The gun. That idiot left his
you can
gun.
examine with your hands.
Fair enough.
No! No, no, no! I dropped it. Where is it? Where the hell is it?
Oh.
Where is it?
So I'm gonna go left all the way.
Okay.
Now go right. Clack, 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 clack.
The methodical typing of I want to complete this game.
Cat lady teaches typing.
Murder.
Got it.
Parasite.
Maggot.
Use on my...
Suicide.
Yep, you can just shoot yourself. Because then I get my eyesight back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Mitzi. I have to break my promise.
What promise?
You didn't make any promises to Mitzi. That you know about.
Persona!
And then
Didn't work.
Every single time that I try to shoot myself to get my persona back, it doesn't work also. You are.
You are dead.
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 You are dead. Dead. Dead.
You thought you were hot.
Guess what? You're not.
You are dead. 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 Your adventures
You've only
come
stepped
to
away
a
for the most
screeching
food.
halt.
I am I, and you are
dead. Oh, you're not dead.
Hope you don't mind creepy posters.
It's your room. You can do what you like with it.
Yep.
But I definitely prefer this to fairies, rainbows, and pink unicorns.
We love fairies, rainbows, and pink unicorns.
Did you make these?
No. My boyfriend made them. Some of them, anyway.
Including that poster for a
Same
game
as
that's
Ashra.
made by the same person who made this
I
game?
happen to have a bottle
It
of
might be
wine
called
in my bag.
Unfall.
I was going to
or
leave it to Robert, but
Downfall.
Robert?
the guy with the rats.
Oh, yes. Of course.
So, shall we have a drink then? We
Yes.
could get to know each other a bit more.
Yes.
I know, I promise I won't
Yes.
give away.
Yes.
And, I mean, you don't have to if you don't feel like it. But
Yes.
since we're going to live together for a little while, it won't hurt if we talk to each other, will it?
Well, I mean, not physically.
It might.
That's true.
I don't ask that. I'm an
Yeah,
asshole.
that's okay, I guess.
Great. I'll bring the wine.
I don't
Bring
know.
the glasses?
I think Susan's
One of
got the
those
wine
bottles
on
with
lock.
cork. Have you got a bottle opener, Miss Ashworth?
You do.
I
In
do.
the kitchen. I'll go get it, shall I?
I
Yes,
remember it.
please. And while you're there, could you get a couple of glasses too?
Mugs of wine.
I do that a lot.
I've done that before.
We've all.
I've
been
done
there.
styrofoam cups of wine.
We've done
Oh
that too.
no!
I still have those styrofoam cups for when we ran out of cups and all I had was styrofoam.
That's when you really feel like trash.
I don't
Especially if you have some Franzia.
know, man. No. It's when you're reusing the styrofoam cups because you ran out of clean cups and you're not willing to clean them and you're
Yeah.
still drinking boxed wine.
Use milk on corkscrew.
Use
You
corkscrew.
need it. So you gotta find glasses. I don't think there are any in the bathroom.
Go find your mugs.
They're outside.
No, you don't have to worry about. Oh wait,
They do.
yeah, you do have to grab the glasses. I
Yeah.
don't know. Check the cabinet.
Check the cabinet.
Yeah.
Tay!
One for me, one for Mitzi.
Another one for me.
Listen to this heartwarming music. Acoustic guitar.
Piano.
Summon the kittens. Hello, Miss Green Shirt.
Yeah, Mitzi.
Have you found that corkscrew yet? You also need some wine glasses.
Yes.
And a pile driver.
I'm flying.
You have to use glasses on Mitzi.
Yes, Rose, you are.
It's like in
Thinking Zork.
There you
Yeah.
go. Let's get that bottle opened.
Yeah. But we'll need glasses too. See if you can find some.
she's holding them right in front of her face. Like, come on.
Yeah, like realistically, they would be very visibly in her hands, unless she did
Fancy
just
wine
shove them into
glasses.
her hoodie.
All right.
That's where I keep
That's all
my
we need.
glasses.
Oh, Miss Ashworth, I really must say this before we start.
Yeah?
I'm gay.
I promise I won't cut your throat when you're asleep.
I'll do it when you're awake.
Very.
See, everybody
funny,
promises that, but
Betsy.
then like when it happens,
No, I mean it.
That's fine. But just so you know,
I'll
I
come back and
always sleep
kill
with
you.
my eyes open.
And I'm totally immortal.
look, she's a cat. Mitzi's great.
You want to talk about the big C?
The Big Apple.
So do you want to talk about
How are you
cancer?
planning to
Nah.
find this guy?
I don't know
You know what
yet.
you do about cancer?
A bit of
Avoid it.
detective work, perhaps.
Or just don't.
Just pretend you
Shouldn't
don't
be that
have
hard.
it, and it'll go away.
That's a thing.
That's how I live.
That
Oh.
leaves us with 7.
With
I
cancer?
was hoping that you could give me a hand,
Do
actually.
do do.
I didn't
You know
want to.
some of your neighbors, don't you?
I never really cared about them. They changed over the years, too. You probably also figured by now that this is not the sort of place where new neighbors are greeted with a freshly baked cake. You see a new face, you give them a blank stare as you pass them in the hall,
Oh yeah,
and you forget about them a minute later.
every time.
Not bad,
Like
eh?
most apartments,
Well-
really.
Yeah.
There's that bald guy who lives above me in flat 5. He came here recently to shout in my face.
That's
He's
the
a
one.
nasty piece of work, but I really don't think he's the person you're looking for.
What does he do for a living?
Shout at me.
I think he's a train driver.
That
Can't imagine
explains it.
somehow that my guy would be a train driver. Okay, that's good. Leaves us
Why,
with just
though?
6.
Why can't he be a train
else you know?
driver? That's
I'd
bad
have to
detective
think.
work.
Yeah, right.
Maybe
I
not.
don't know. He just doesn't seem
Let's
like
just
he's
talk
a
about
train
something
driver.
Else, okay? Hey, plenty of time.
Maybe that's why
There's
they
no need
never
to rush
caught
this.
like Jack the Ripper.
Maybe tomorrow we could
He
sit down
was
together and
like
make
a
plan.
coach
Draw a simple
driver.
map of the building.
He
with
couldn't
your
be the
help,
guy
mark down
driving
who
the
lives
taxi.
where.
Couldn't be
Sounds
him.
good to me, Mitzi.
That's probably what happened.
Continue
Oh.
avoiding.
It's not raining anymore.
Nice.
Well, I don't mind rain. Sometimes I even like it. But according to weather forecast, there's a nasty fog coming.
Nice.
Now
No,
that
Silent
I'm
Hill.
actually scared of. Got lost
This
in a
just
fog
in.
once.
Tonight there's going to be a
Mentioned
case
9
of
and 10.
Silent Hill. So,
Oh man.
if you have any...
Oh, we had Silent Hill last week.
Thinking some monster
If you
would
have
be
any
right
psychological
behind you,
problems, we
right?
recommend taking
now that
some
you're a
meds
big girl, you
tomorrow.
know there are no
and,
monsters.
Just not being in town.
Yeah?
Because it doesn't matter where you
How do
go
you
or
know?
where you hide. We will either bolt you in a room and make you jump through dimensions, or rip apart reality in front of your eyes to plague you with your traumas.
Now, folks, remember not to look
Sweet.
inside the UFO.
Otherwise, you'll meet a certain dog. And for all of you out there thinking of leaving, we've already caused an earthquake to eliminate all roads out of town. Good luck.
Speaking of which, she just
The-
asked if you believe in monsters.
The cosplayers who have triangles on their heads are out in force.
You can give the straight answer, the edgy answer, or the, I don't know, the third one.
Oh man, we're all soldiers now.
We're all soldiers now.
We're all monsters.
Yeah,
now.
I'll believe in one when I see him.
Maybe you're right. I will believe in them when I see
I mean, you
one.
kind of have seen one,
This
though.
fog
You
approaching
have.
Fast, you might be in luck, Miss Ashworth. I am so glad I'm not spending another night outside. I might be a big girl now, but
I'm
there
a
will
big
always
girl
be a
now.
part of me that is frightened, I guess.
Welcome to being a woman in the
Did you
21st
know they
century.
actually have a name
Or,
for
or
it?
just, being a person with
It's
irrational
called
fears.
homophophobia. Fear of fog.
We are living in
Oh, look at this
crazy
homophobe.
times, Mitzi.
Welcome to this crazy time.
No,
Welcome
we
to
don't.
this
Where's the
crazy
option
time.
B?
So, the big C.
This is option C.
You have to talk
Want
about
to
the
talk
big
about it?
cock.
Well,
The huge,
to be honest,
huge
I didn't really want to tell you about it like
penis.
that. I put you in a very difficult position, I know. It's just that I was really desperate to get this room. I hope you can understand. This is the last and
I
most
shamed you with
important thing I
cancer to
must
get a
do
room.
She totally
before my
did.
time is up.
It's fine. You seem alright. It's just... I find it hard to trust people these days. Maybe it's time I opened my eyes to see others have problems too.
What? No.
Some, like yourself, even bigger than mine.
Open your
Immortality
eyes.
isn't
What
really
kind
a
of
problem,
cancer
so
is it?
yeah.
Do you mind me asking?
Brain tumor.
Oof.
Her name is glioblastoma.
Her.
Yep, they're all girls, the way I imagine it. Just look at their names. Lymphoma,
I call her Blasto
melanoma,
for short.
myeloma, leukemia, sarcoma.
Blast
Because just like that
Each of them
game,
are
she's a
fucking
disaster.
goddess of death.
Oh.
Beautiful and ruthless.
You might just be right about that, Mitzi. I used to be a nurse. I know a few things about cancer. And I know glioblastoma. She's a real bitch.
This passes that test.
Yeah, and yet she gets to be the prom
I don't remember
queen
what it's
before
called.
night ends.
The
Well, I
Bechdel test?
disappear down the back
There
exit.
are two women
The Bechdel
talking,
test.
talking
How
about
long?
not men.
They
Get out of
already
here.
had not talked about men. They passed
Yeah.
I
it a
know.
while ago.
That
I
was
know.
6 months
They
ago.
passed it with the nurse.
so- Yeah. Not
No,
awfully long.
that didn't count because they talked about a man.
Is there
Uh,
anything...
They've tried.
Oh yeah, they did talk about her boyfriend.
But not like
I'm
in the
sorry.
like, ooh, he's so hot.
Yeah,
I thought you did, like, for the doctor.
so am I.
Yeah,
Yeah, for
You wanna
Dr.
talk
yeah,
X.
she had the hots for the
something
doctor.
That's Liz, not her and Mitzi.
Oh, no. Her and Mitzi totally. Yeah, no, that's fine.
Tell me about your boyfriend.
You
No.
mentioned a boyfriend.
Don't worry.
Tell me something
It's
about
not
him.
like that.
Yeah, okay. Let's talk about him.
Yeah, okay.
His name is Jack.
That's a gay
Nicholson?
name.
He's dead.
Ah,
Oh.
take
Oh.
back what I said.
Miss Ashworth, are you sure you want to listen about my miserable life? I don't want to bring you down. These aren't happy
Boy, have I got
stories.
stories to match.
And I'm not a happy stories kind of person. I'm sure you've noticed by now.
Considering I've just been
Guess
standing
so.
here talking at you interested.
If you would
Anyway,
like
I
to
suppose I
stand
would
by
have
my
had to tell you
scarecrow
about
with
Jack
me.
sooner or later. After all, he is the main reason I'm here. I just
Yep.
don't know where to start.
The middle.
Well, he was a foolish samurai warrior wielding a magic blade. And he stepped forth to oppose a certain evil man. But before the final blow was struck, he tore open a portal in time and flung him into the future, where my evil is law. Now the fool seeks to return to the past, to undo the future. That is Aku. Whatcha?
He's dead, by the way.
Oh,
Aku is dead.
I know.
I'm gonna avoid the happy times questions.
All
Like
right.
how you two met, and was he an artist? So how did he
How
die?
did he die?
How did
How
he
did he
die?
die?
How did he die?
I'll get
She
to
asked
What are
twice.
frogs?
What?
tell you more about him first, so you could understand
What are
happened.
frogs? What are frogs?
Wait, what did she say?
She was like, no, I don't want to start there.
Yeah,
Okay.
right?
We need a
Started-
start point.
Jack made those
start at the
pictures on
beginning.
your wall. Was he an artist?
He always liked all kinds of morbid stuff, whether it was music, movies, paintings. So do I.
Batman.
I mean, who
Have that in
doesn't like
common
Batman though?
with
Like
other
saying you like
things.
Batman is like saying you like you breathe air.
People say it's depressing to listen to
Well,
sad songs or watch.
I don't know,
sad
man.
movies,
I
That you
know,
breathe
but I
angsty
never
air.
felt that way.
hey, man,
And
I know
yet,
people who don't
you are
like
scared
Batman.
of fog.
Oh, that's different.
Hey, if you like Adam West
I might
Batman,
be
then
scared
that air
of
is
fog,
not very
but I like
angsty.
Fair
spiders.
enough.
Hey, man.
Beautiful.
You
That
must
girl
have
had
your mind,
nipples.
Mitzi.
No,
Speaking of
honestly,
which, Brave and the
there's a
Bold was
certain
great.
Brave and the Bold was
indescribable
great.
Beauty in sadness.
Oh my
Just
god.
like there's beauty in the grey and ugly winter morning when you look past the obvious and notice what others can't see.
Yeah, the angst.
You must love my apartment.
You know, when
then.
you look past like,
It's like
the thing
ugly
around
took
you,
a vacation
and then
here
notice what other
and
can't
never
see.
went
No
home
one
again.
else gets it.
The
There's such a
accident.
beauty in sadness.
No. It's the accident just beyond the fog on the highway that you're speeding down, about to crash into. What a beautiful circumstance.
How did he take the news about your cancer?
He thought I was joking at first. He laughed. And he got really angry.
Yeah.
I swore to him I was serious, but he still wouldn't believe me. We had a big fight that night. It was our first and only fight. It was awful. He smashed some stuff.
It wasn't your
His guitar
first
of all
fight,
things was the
don't
worst.
lie.
He loved that guitar. Why did he break it? He was absolutely furious. He walked out on me that night, and when he came back the next day, he was different. Begged me to try surgery and chemotherapy. I didn't really want those things,
War.
but I did the chemo for him.
Just
Didn't
go to
help.
Whole Foods and buy me some
It just
palm.
made me feel sick all the time.
I would really
I
appreciate
felt
pomegranate
trapped in
juice
strange
in a
place
weird
where
gourd-shaped
nothing that
bottle.
happened around me seemed real.
Save me from the free
That's why I
radicals.
didn't see what my cancer was doing to Jack, and it was destroying him as well.
Did he off himself?
Did he?
Changed.
War has
Became
changed.
obsessed with death. It seemed death was all he ever thought about. Even though it was me, not him, who was supposed to die.
Shinimasu!
How did he die? How did he die?
I'll get to that.
How did he
Well,
die?
Let me just tell you more about him first.
Oh
You
my
have to
god,
do the
I
other
don't
one.
care how you met.
No.
No, you do.
But Mitzi cares.
Tell me
Yeah.
how you two met.
How would you
We knew each
feel
other
if you were
like
talking to someone, you're like, well, this is
Grew up
how
on
me
the
and my
same
partner met. I don't give a fuck
Funny
how
how
your
I'm
partner
Susan
met.
motherfucking Ashworth.
Tell
like-
me how he died.
Cutting you off like the rock. It doesn't matter how you met.
I'm sure he never doubted that either. Jack
Oh,
was
you know,
absolutely
we met on a...
crazy
It doesn't
about
matter how you met!
We thought one day we would marry, have children.
So they were super into each other.
Super duper.
I
the
never had many
happiest.
friends because I had Jack. I didn't need anybody else.
That was your
You
first
know, if there's
mistake.
one thing I'm really grateful for in my life, it's that I got to experience this pure, perfect love. Some people go through a lifetime without knowing how it feels.
Oh.
I guess I've been very lucky.
Oh.
Yeah.
But all
The
luck
feels.
runs out sometimes.
Oh.
Now you can
Now I've
finally
got to
ask,
ask it for the 5th and 6th time.
How
What
did
are
he
frogs?
die?
what are
How did
frogs?
Jack die?
It was so distant in the last few weeks before he died. What I didn't know was that he kept looking for something. I don't think he even knew what exactly. But it eventually found him. Or rather, he found him.
He?
The Grim
There
Reaper?
are those
What?
forums online, you know? About all sorts of stuff. Fishing, computer games, horses, gambling, addictions.
Whole
Everything,
horses?
really.
Horse gambling editions.
Accidentally,
Horse.
Jack stumbled upon one
Whole
about
horse gambling
suicide.
editions. Addictions.
There's a guy there. Calls himself the Eye of Adam. He's a fucking god on that forum. It's like a failed suicide club. People mostly try to help each other and offer support. Sometimes it just helps to know
I wonder
there
if
are
something
others
like that
you.
actually exists.
Yes.
Most-
Listen to their
likely.
stories
Yes, it does.
and how they cope with their lives. But the Eye of Adam is an advocate of death.
But how would you know?
He dwells on human
Dun, dun, dun.
weakness.
It's on the internet,
His
man.
job is to plant an idea.
No,
Give them a
indulge
reason
my
to die and
fantasies.
tell them what to do. Once and for good. Jack took the bait. Before he knew, he was completely brainwashed. One day, he sat down with me and tried to explain his perfect solution. It was the Romeo and Juliet kind of scenario. We were both to die together in each other's arms. It was supposed to be a quick and foolproof death. There was no chance we would have been
That
saved.
sounds
All
melodramatic.
thanks to the Eye of Adam, who created a tool for perfect suicide. He told me it was very simple. All we needed were two easily accessible
All you need to do is
household
die.
chemicals, which combined together create gas
And then
called
if you're
hydrogen
dead, then
sulfide.
you did
That
it.
kills you within a couple of minutes. I told him he was fucking nuts, of course, but he just wouldn't give up.
That's the thing where, like,
Reasoned with me.
people have, like,
begged.
attempted that and then,
And
like,
eventually
gassed
just
their
kept
whole
screaming
apartment
at
building.
me.
Ooh.
I
Yeah.
figured it was his crazy idea of a modern romance. But it was downright tacky and just
Or more like a
wrong.
bad romance.
Finally, he said he would get everything ready and wait for me in our special
Oh.
place at 5 in the morning. Don't be late.
Caught in a
Those were the
suicide
last words
romance?
He said to me.
Well, I mean,
And
that
he
would be a
stormed
bad
out.
romance if you think about it.
I cried
mean,
for
yeah.
hours, thinking I didn't deserve all that from the person I loved most in the whole world. Sometimes I even tried to persuade myself that maybe he was right and I should do it.
No, you
just
were
couldn't.
pretty much in the right, Mitzi.
Yeah,
You were
you were
pretty
really-
much
I eventually
You were
fell
completely
asleep.
100%.
I didn't plan it. My head was killing me. I was so tired. I woke up suddenly. I could see the sun rising out my window. It was nearly 5. In utter panic, I threw myself off the bed and ran out the door. I needed to stop him. I needed to get there before it was too late.
Do a triple backflip and faint.
put right there in my bedroom. Before I even left. I already knew it was.
Oh.
When I arrived
Mitzi.
at our special place, it was already bright. We used to go there in the past. Drink wine, sometimes smoke weed and listen to
She's
Pink
totally a
Floyd.
classic rock snob.
Sometimes
Yeah.
we'd make love in Jack's car. There wasn't really anything special about that old parking lot. But to us there was.
It
was
was
completely
our
abandoned.
parking lot.
Exactly.
It was quiet. It was safe.
Well, I mean, you know,
After
that's
that
how a
day,
lot
I've
of
never
couple
gone there
things
again.
are.
Yeah. You just do it.
You're like, man, this McDonald's we met at is so special to me.
I remember when we drove past the park and you and I were like by the park. I'll never forget that park. Go by someday. Huh, the park's a hotel. Well,
That's too real. Just like this is too real.
this is a little real.
He actually
There
like
was
didn't want
signs
other
on
people
the
to
car
die.
window.
That's
Warning
there was
signs,
a
yeah. I found on that forum that the Eye of Adam doesn't want any accidental deaths.
Yep, the guy told
So
him
he
to
posted this
print those
poster
out.
design for people
Yep.
to print. It turns out there's a whole sick ideology behind it. Fumes from the car could hurt anyone who opens the door, and that's not the point. The idea is to die willingly and with clear mind, to prepare for it, to embrace it.
Jesus. You'd think the police would investigate the whole thing. Sounds almost like a sect.
This guy knows how to hide. The police can't be bothered to make an effort.
I mean, I guess that wouldn't
3
legally
months
count
to
as
track him
assisted
down.
suicide.
Now I'm finally so close.
I mean, but it's I
can
guess
almost
you could probably
smell
get him
that
on like
fucker.
conspiracy.
Yeah.
But I mean, at the same time, like there was an old like a Japanese manual on how to kill yourself, and it had like all these different crazy ways to do it, and then all of them came with like a very like careful explanation of how to make sure your family doesn't get caught up in it, how to do it in such a way that it's very clear that there can be no danger to somebody else.
What's
It's
funny?
a huge manual.
What's funny is how we talk about like Japanese suicide a lot, but I think number one is actually like Finland.
Really?
Yeah, it's like it's a Scandinavian country.
I would
that's
not be
actually
surprised.
number one for suicide.
You know, what if it was Estonia?
You know what? I'm gonna look it up while we play.
I wouldn't be surprised if it was
I wonder
Estonia.
why though.
What? Why?
Yeah, why is
Arctic
there suicide?
Circle. I mean, you
so high.
probably a combination of like a lack of stuff to do, isolation from people during the cold months, very very small amounts of sun, an overwhelming attachment to Russia. You know,
Fair
Oh,
enough.
it looks like it's changed since the last time. There was one list I looked at where it's like a scan. Now it's Guyana.
oh, Ghana or Guyana.
Yeah, Guyana.
I don't know how to pronounce it. I'm just guessing.
Though Lithuania is supposed to be number 4.
That's not
I'm so
surprising at
sorry.
all. I've been to
I
Lithuania.
think now I
And Sri
understand.
Lanka.
He
Dude,
loved you
I
so
spent like
much.
I spent like
He
a
couldn't
weekend
bear the
walking
thought of
around
living
Vilnius.
without you.
South
And that
Korea is
guy,
supposed to be number
The
2.
Eye
I'm
of
not
Adam.
surprised at all. There's
I'm
so
not
much social
surprised you
pressure in
want
that
to find
place.
him.
That's
I
true.
know I would. I'm not sure if I should believe that you only want to talk
You
to
shouldn't,
him.
Susan.
But hey, that's none of my business.
No, that's what we're here for. We're gonna
I
help.
wouldn't know what I'd
I
do
mean,
if this happened to me.
We're not gonna help. We're
I would
gonna
use
do
a
it.
But I really
baby
just
head
want to talk.
mace.
I want to face Jack's killer and tell him what he's done
Well,
to
I
me.
mean, if he's a parasite.
You know,
Yeah.
the funny part is that he actually told me where he lives. He wants to meet me. Would you believe that?
He was
How
like
come?
1v1 me,
Well,
faggot.
This kind of thing he does is called trolling on the internet. It's usually a form of extreme bullying and psychological cruelty. Those who are clever enough say, don't feed the troll. Don't talk to them. It only makes it worse if you show any interest in them at all.
Yes and no.
And Eye of Adam is no exception. He craves attention.
I mean,
He's a hungry
that's a
troll
thing.
who wants to devour as many hearts as he can get a hold of.
I mean, devouring hearts
I
isn't
emailed him and
necessarily.
told him I was a massive
but,
fan
you
who
know.
loves his work.
I mean, he's kind of like
Didn't believe me at first.
next level trolling, but
I mean,
Trolls
that's
are always hungry.
really
And I was prepared
hardcore.
to serve him a
Awful.
meal fit for a king.
What do you mean?
I fed him so much bullshit that he really believed I'm a suicide preacher just like him.
Great. I wish he'd given you his door number, though.
It's all a part of some sick game he's playing. Sooner or later, I'll find him.
Well, okay.
Okay.
How strong is that gas?
Extremely deadly, it turns out. It kills in minutes. It's that stinky stuff that smells like rotten eggs, you know? At high concentrations,
Like
it can
sulfur?
knock down an elephant.
Yeah.
What are those two chemical products?
Well,
One of them
Sure,
starts
you
with a
know
letter
that.
I'm not
of
sure
the
if I should
alphabet.
tell you, suicidal
I get
lady.
it.
Yeah, right?
You don't want to tell me because I'm a fucking suicidal
mean,
maniac.
Kind
Is
of.
that it?
Yes.
no, Ms. Ashworth. No, I didn't mean it like
But
that.
now that you've pressured me,
Now,
Okay.
now I think so.
Maybe to some extent. Just replace maniac with victim and fucking with recovering. You've only just come back from the hospital.
And I want to go
Whatever
back.
it was that made you do it. You proved you were
why would you
capable
want to
of
go
going
back
through with
after
it.
getting
I don't
murdered?
know
To
if
hang
you're
out with
gonna
Liz
tell
in
you
that
if you're
butt.
completely over
Liz
it
is
now.
dead.
Not
And
in
the
the
last thing I
hospital.
want is to give you stupid ideas.
But she's a
Just
ghost.
like what the
Yeah, but-
Adam does.
But
I
that
will
butt,
never
though.
forgive myself if anything
It's
happened to
ghost
you
butt.
because of me.
It's not
How
useful.
could I?
Tap that ghost ass.
You
Huh.
can't. You
Hey,
can't fuck
hey.
a ghost.
Hey man, hey, she doesn't want to have relations with the ghost. This isn't whatever that one
I
movie
did
is
not
about
have
pottery.
relations with.
You mean
that
the movie
ghost.
Ghost?
Yes.
Is there a movie where someone had sex with a ghost?
Oh yeah, I forgot that you're a baby.
Yeah.
She
There's a
doesn't have-
'90s movie called Ghost. It's about a
Yeah.
guy who dies, and he has to like solve like his death. But there's a scene where like as a ghost, he
Oh.
goes up to his wife who's like doing pottery.
Yeah, she's at a full wheel, and she's like actually
Oh,
like
I think
feeling
I've
it out.
seen. Yeah, I've seen
yeah,
that scene on
it's,
YouTube.
it's been parodied.
Yeah, and he like comes from behind. He's like, lovingly assisting you. It's sensual, and I'm dead, and stuff.
I'm gonna rub up on your body with my ghost hands.
That's how this. That's actually part of the lyrics for that scene.
It's true.
I've learned my
Look
lesson.
it up.
Dying's not for me because I fucking can't.
I've learned
I
my
hate
lesson. Dying is not for me.
Feels
I'd really like to
awful.
believe you,
Well,
Miss
at this
Ashworth.
point, it literally is.
Believe
I
because
me.
you
will
can't.
need you to promise me that you will never try this method.
I will never try that
Alright.
method.
I can promise you that I will never try this method. Or any other method for that
2
matter. Been
shots.
there, done that. Didn't enjoy
One for the
it much.
game and one for the road.
Do you believe me
I pour
now?
myself 2 shots.
Yeah, I think I do. Good.
She
I'm
believes
glad
you
said
now.
That, you know.
Great does it.
Ah.
The rest of
See,
the
and that's when you made the
cocktail
promise
is
to
very
her not to
simple.
kill yourself.
Yeah.
Good housewife can make it in a blast.
Making it a blast.
See, there's a good reason that you learned it from her.
Dun
All right.
Da 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 da.
ba bum ba
Ba-dum,
bum
bum,
bum
bum, Ba-da.
ba 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 da 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 da.
I grabbed a
Ba,
cat
ba,
grabber.
da.
Oh, see, I was trying to do the Steel Samurai.
That's the
That's what I was
Dude.
doing too.
That's the dude where he's cleaning his
But
gun,
then it
right?
turned into like Meta Knight's Revenge.
Did it? Oh.
Actually, I think you can go into that room.
I can, but I'm pretty sure it's the
You can. You
the
can
dude with
sneak.
his guns.
You can sneako.
All right, we'll try it.
Sneeko does it.
Don't worry, we'll stop you from getting killed.
I don't want to die.
You can actually
again.
die in this chapter, but
Yep.
we'll. If you want our help, we'll stop you from dying.
And here's a bucket.
Don't worry, you can't kill him yet.
We can look. Look at window. There's a draft.
You'll have to deal with
Okay.
that.
Because if you're gonna make a horrible poison to murder him, you can't have a pesky draft. He's not the sharpest tool.
Ugly Betty.
Moon walks out.
Woo! Digga 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 doot.
Do 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 do.
All right.
But do you want us to help you not die?
Sure.
Okay.
Okay.
I mean, there's really only a few instances where you can.
It's dark.
That's probably a bad idea, though.
But it's dark.
No, we'll tell you if it's a bad idea.
All right. What about this one?
They need new bulbs.
All of them. All of them need new bulbs.
New
I can't go up these
bulbs.
One for the left and one for the right. I need new bulbs to light up my way in the
Don't worry,
night.
that's just the audio track.
Yep.
But it is there to fuck with you.
Well, I'll
Wow.
fuck them up. I can take the bulbs out of here.
You might.
It's hot.
Ow.